YouTube, what up? It's your boy Rampage Assassin here, aka Normbro Studios, bringing you some 2K14 gameplay, playing Blacktop though, because I really prefer Blacktop over a regular game, only because of the length of it. It's hard for me to play 40-minute games. I could do it, but I don't necessarily like it. And I don't necessarily remember who I was playing with either. This game was from a little time ago. I'm uploading it because I want to talk today about playoff basketball, and I thought it would only be fitting for me to upload 2K talking about basketball. It wouldn't necessarily be feasible. Never mind, fuck all that shit. It just felt right to upload 2K talking about basketball. So let's get right into it, or not. We're gonna talk about this game just a little bit more because I'm just tearing everything up right there. I won this game. We won this game. It was like, the final score was like 21-14. I had the fattest double-double. I'm talking about, nigga, I had 12 points and 10 assists. Let go! Now, I didn't really have the fattest double-double. And 12 points and 10 assists were added to 22 points. We only won with 21. So that math doesn't even add up, for those who were paying attention. Now, I only said I had the fattest double-double because it felt like I had the fattest double-double. I was dogging these niggas, y'all. I mean, I was dishing the ball left and right. I was dunking all over them. I really only had 4 points and 7 assists, but it feels good when you're going to 21. It feels like we're doing a lot more than that. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into the playoff talk. We're going to start off with San Antonio and Dallas. San Antonio and Dallas won the 7 games, which kind of was what I expected out of that series. The only thing I can say that I did expect out of that series was for San Antonio to straight dog walk the Mavericks the way they did in Game 7. They were up by like 30 plus at one point. They finished the game up by like 23. Like, they basically just dog walked all the way through them. Didn't necessarily expect that. I expected them to win nonetheless though. Next up, we got Houston and Portland. That game only went to 6 games, and Portland won. No, I wasn't expecting that. No, I wasn't expecting that at all, though. Not only did I want Houston to win that one, I kind of expected them to win, and those teams are kind of evenly matched. If I'm not mistaken, they were like 5 and 6. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the games I would have expected to go to 7 games. It didn't. And Portland won. It is what it is. Next up, we got the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors, which went to Game 7. Awesome series. Game 7 was an awesome game. But the whole series was a great series. And I can't say that I expected the Clippers to win. I didn't really know who would win that one. I felt like that was an evenly matched game as well. And I wanted the Clippers to win though. Clippers actually are my favorite team, and I want them to win the championship. It's gonna be a hard fight if they want to win that championship though. They gotta win it, and they gotta do some hard fighting. But yeah, the Clippers is who I want to win the championship because they're my favorite team, and Chris Paul is my favorite player as well. So yeah, we're gonna leave that at that. Next up, we got OKC and the Memphis Grizzlies. OKC won that series, of course. Memphis Grizzlies did give them a fight for their money, and a little bit more of a fight than I thought that it would be. I was unsure at the time if OKC was going to get their shit together and start playing OKC basketball. They did. They won. Let's move on. That tops off the West for the playoffs. West round 1. Round 2 will be San Antonio versus Portland. I expect San Antonio to win. I expect them to dog walk Portland. It is what it is. I didn't expect Portland to even be in the second round. The other game, part 2 of the Western Series is the Clippers and the Thunder. That I'm kind of expecting it to be a good game. I could see if the Thunder just dog walk through the Clippers at the same time. I don't want that to happen. I would like for the Clippers to win. Either way, though, because the Clippers and the Thunder are my favorite teams. Like Clippers number 1, Thunder number 2. So it kind of doesn't matter who wins, because I kind of want them both to win. I would prefer the Clippers win though, just because Chris Paul is my favorite player and the Clippers is my favorite team. Lob City, bitch. Lob City, bitch. Leg up. That tops off our little Western Conference playoff talk. Now we're gonna move on to the Eastern Conference, which we have first up Indiana Pacers and the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, that went to Game 7. A lot of games went to Game 7, like a lot. Anyways, Indiana Pacers won. In my opinion, the teams were evenly matched. No, wait. Indiana Pacers won and went to Game 7. I didn't expect that. I kind of expected Paul George and them boys to do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I just expect a little bit more. I actually expect. I could see if the Pacers take out Miami later on down the road, but we're not gonna dwell on that. I want them to take out Miami too. Next up, we got the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards beat the Chicago Bulls 4-1. Not so much expecting that. Not so much. In my opinion, that was kind of a I kind of thought Chicago was gonna win. I don't know what the fuck them niggas was doing, man. They wasn't doing shit. I mean, I don't know what they was doing. I don't know at all. Next up, we got Toronto Raptors and the Brooklyn Nets. That was a great series. Went to Game 7. And yeah, the Brooklyn Nets won. All because of one play, because of Paul Pierce game-saving block. If you ain't seen it, go look it up. YouTube the video. Pause this video. Go YouTube and come back to this. But yeah, it was. I want to say he blocked the shit out of that nigga, but he did. He didn't really block the shot out of it. He barely got the block, but because of how much that block meant, it was probably like the block of the entire season. Because of the significance of the block, it was literally like a game, series, season saving block. You know what I mean? It was just that type of block. But I expected Brooklyn Nets to win, and they did. So we're gonna move on. Miami, Chicago. Miami swept. I mean, not Chicago. Miami and Charlotte. Miami swept Charlotte, and I kind of expected it. It is what it is. I don't like LeBron. He does his thing though. Best player in the league, all that good shit. We'll be down, we'll be on that nigga dick like y'all is. It is what it is. So we have Brooklyn versus Miami for round 2 on the Eastern Conference, and we have Indiana Pacers versus Washington Wizards. I expect Miami to win. I expect Brooklyn to fight. I can't even say that because, in a sense, Brooklyn is like the new Celtics. Only in a sense though, not fully. Just hear me out a little bit. I ain't even got no real in-depth reason for why I think that. That's just kind of how I feel. They gonna fight for it though. I'm not sure if they're gonna win it. We'll see. Indiana versus Washington. I expect Indiana to straight dog with Washington. Once again, I didn't expect Washington to be there in round 2, just like I didn't expect Portland to be there in round 2. So I expect both teams to get kind of dog walk, but it is playoff basketball. It is the reason why we play the, well, not we, because I don't play the game. It's the reason why they play the game, because it's not just a given. So we're going to have to wait around and see what happens. I expect the finals to be the Miami Heat and the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's who I expect to be. That's who I wanted it to be. Not who I wanted it to be, because I don't want it to be Miami. I want it to be Indiana versus Oklahoma City. But I expect it to be Miami versus Oklahoma City. And I expect the Thunder to win. I'm not sure. That's hard to say. Because the Thunder and the Heat is real. They're not necessarily evenly matched, but as far as skill-wise, talent-wise, they're kind of evenly matched. So I can't really say it will be a great finals to see. The Clippers versus the Heat versus the Thunder, that would be great. Kevin Durant versus LeBron, I would love to see that. For a final, that would be epic finals. Mark that down in history books, all that good shit. But anyways, that's it for my talk. I'm not gonna talk to you guys ear off about this. The those are just my opinions on who I expected to win, who shocked me, all that good stuff. You got any different opinions on who you guys thought would win, how you feel about what I thought, so on and so forth. Just make sure you leave a comment in the section below. Don't forget to smack that like button like it's a big booty bitch. Nights like this, I'm a knife like this. Nights like this, I'm a knife like this. But nah, never mind. This is Rampage Assassin, aka Norbo Studios. I'm out! Let go!
That one's out of bounds. Right there. Blame that on the wind. Mr. Fundamentals, making it happen.
How many times? I only have it one day.
Call that.
You only have to take it. No, I take it every school year, but one time.
Oh, get back.
10th, 11th, 12th grade, you take Regents. Know that. But
Offline.
you don't have like 3 days. Nah, we don't. This year I don't. I only have to take math this year. Next year I take English.
Might still be in that place. If you're trying to get out, just follow me. I'll get you there. You can try and read my lyrics off, but
Yeah, I got 3 days.
you won't take the sting out these words.